The 16-year-old looked down at his coin. For some reason, he suspected there was more to it. If wrong, he was stupid. But if he was right, his discovery was valuable. But Don Lutz Jr. didn't know it would take 70 years for them to accept his claims. Don Lutz Jr. was 16 and attending Petersfield High School. While waiting in line at the school cafeteria, he found a strange-looking coin in his lunch money. He trusted his gut and kept it. He excitedly showed his classmates, parents, and teachers the coin. Sadly, Don's discovery was ignored. He got used to being fired. Don Lutz Jr., born the 1st of March 1931, knew he could do anything if he tried. He graduated with honors from Petersfield High School in 1948 and earned a business administration degree from Babson College. Don never forgot his true passion. Don's favorite hobby was collecting rare coins since childhood. They obsessed him. He was a prominent member of the Berkshire Coin Club for 60 years because he loved collecting foreign and American coins. His dedication as treasurer, historian, and president helped the club survive. His first find was his best. Don knew the mysterious coin he found in 1947 was his most significant find. At Petersfield High School's cafeteria, 16-year-old Don waited patiently. He noticed the odd-looking penny while ordering lunch. What distinguished this coin? The untrained eye saw the coin as just another coin in circulation. Abraham Lincoln and 1 cent, United States of America, were etched into the metal on opposite sides. It was unremarkable. If you like my videos, don't forget to like or subscribe. Thanks in advance. Why was young Don so excited? Don knew the coin was special, but he was soon distracted. Don joined the US Army and almost forgot the coin. He was one of many Korean War soldiers who had to leave friends and family. Years later, experts needed to know where that coin came from to decipher its secrets. Military strategists used copper during World War II. Copper was used for telephone wires, shell casings, and other wartime necessities. 1943 Lincoln steel pennies were zinc-coated. Some coins still contained copper. Rumors spread. Collectors value minting errors as much as rare coins. Error coins are rare due to their flaws. A coin with an error increases in value after leaving the mint undetected. Thus, error coins gain exponential value over time. The mistakenly circulated copper pennies became legends. Stories appeared in newspapers, comic books, and magazines, and a number of fake copper-plated steel cents were sold as fabulous rarities to unsuspecting purchasers, Heritage Auctions wrote. The mint denied any 1943 copper specimens despite the growing number of reported finds. Don Lutz Jr. heard the rumors. Don kept the coin for decades after finding it. He didn't give up despite many chances. He rejected many coin collector offers. Don contacted the U.S. Treasury to evaluate the Lincoln penny, but they gave him bad news. The U.S. Treasury dismissed Don's claim of finding a rare copper penny as a fraud. They repeated, all 1943 pennies were zinc-coated steel. Don retained the penny. Finally vindicated. The Lincoln penny was later confirmed as the holy grail of mint errors, despite the U.S. Treasury's denial. Copper planchets stuck in tote bin doors led researchers to a breakthrough. These tote bins fed coins that missed the final press back into the machine, became dislodged and were fed into the coin press, along with the wartime steel blanks, Heritage Auctions reported. Collectors spend their lives searching for error coins. Despite relentless searching by eager collectors over more than 70 years, only a handful of legitimate specimens have ever been discovered, Heritage Auctions wrote. PCGS CoinFacts estimates the surviving population at 10 to 15 in all grades. We have listed all specimens certified by the two leading grading services, including an unknown number of resubmissions and crossovers. Don's coin's value. Don Lutz Jr. decided to sell his coin collection after being admitted to Fairview Rehabilitation Center in Great Barrington, Mar. His wife died years earlier and his health was declining. His coins had no heirs. But Don still had Lincoln coin business. Sadly, Don died on the 3rd of September 2018. Before learning about his prized penny. His 1943 Lincoln coin was deemed a era coin by a major grading company. Due to his determination, they listed it as the Don Lutz Discovery Coin in official documentation. In recognition of his accomplishment, Don Lutz Jr. became a coin collecting legend. More legendary copper coins were found across the U.S. 10 to 15 mysterious era coins were found in a Philadelphia mint, 6 in San Francisco, and 1 in Denver. Where is the one Don found years ago? Peter Karpinski, Don's Massachusetts friend, visited him at Fairview Rehabilitation Center. Peter didn't expect to sell the 1943 Lincoln penny that day. Peter said, "When he was in the nursing home, I asked him, 'Would you like some notoriety?' He said, 'Sure. We're here.'" Many rumors fascinated Don. One rumor made Don keep that penny he found years earlier. Many coin collectors claimed that Henry Ford had promised a new car to anyone who found one of the legendary copper coins. Don desperately wanted a Ford. Despite the denial, Don kept his coin. The coin was auctioned 70 years later. On the 10th of January 2019, Orlando's Florida United Numismatics Convention auctioned Don Lutz Jr.'s penny. Heritage Auctions' Bob Merrill opened bidding. "This is the most famous era coin in American numismatics, and that's what makes this so exciting," said Heritage Auctions employee Sarah Miller. Bidding began. Peter Karpinski gulps as the opening bid begins. The bid jumps to $130,000, starting a fight. Two famous coin collectors bid fiercely as the Lincoln coin price skyrockets. Pause. One bidder wins the penny. Tom Caldwell, a lifelong coin collector, Tom Caldwell, who founded Northeast Numismatics 50 years earlier, wanted the prize. The hall applauds Bob Merrill's victory announcement. What did he value the Lincoln penny? Tom Caldwell's $170,000 bid included a 20% buyer's premium. Don's 1943 Lincoln penny sold for $204,000. "I'm glad to bring it back to Massachusetts," Tom Caldwell said. "We'll keep it. We'll sell." Don's dear friend Peter Karpinski was excited for another reason. He happily announced that proceeds would benefit a Pittsfield, Massachusetts library. Don's wish. Don's best friend was Peter Karpinski. They were longtime friends and coin collectors. Peter learned about coins and minting from Don. Don left his coin collection to his best friend. Peter was humbled and swore to protect Don's collection. He owned a jewelry store and knew how to handle valuables. In honor of Don, Peter kept the coins for years. He knew his friend would want everyone to enjoy the coins. This inspired him. Peter sought advice from coin experts. He should wait until the next coin auction to sell his collection, his advisors advised. Peter contemplated this and wondered if it was right. He could donate the coins to the Government National History Museum for public viewing. He was advised to take his time because he had a big responsibility. He debated profit or impact. His heart broke for his old friend. Should he? Peter, confused, called his industry friends. He decided to discuss it with them since one of them would likely buy it. He called a special coin viewing meeting. Collectors were eager to see the historical coin. Peter politely declined offers to buy it immediately. He was experimenting. The collectors slowly passed the coin around to look and feel it as they discussed its mysteries. The oldest Liberty copper coin collector held it for a moment. He showed the group how to identify a real coin by its striking marks. Indeed, this Industrial Revolution era coin was worth more than interesting historical facts. Peter was enlightened by the old collector's wit. He knew his duty. After hearing about production, he decided not to sell. If he gave it to a big corporation, what would happen to coin collecting? He refused. His close coin collecting friends and their stories about the American dream were his passion. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.